welcome back. Today we will be maintaining our coop. We're going to clean it out, kind of show you the do's and don'ts of it. We have about 5 hens. We clean it probably about every month to 2 months, just putting new pine in it, getting all the old out of it. We feed them scraps, so sometimes that builds up. If they don't like something, it just kind of stays there. We're going to start there. We've got a wheelbarrow. We've got 2 things of pine. As you can see, our coop is pretty huge, especially for 5 hens. But they have plenty of room and they're very, very happy. We also have a rake and a few things that we'll use just to take it out, and then we will get rid of the pine and then show you how to reinstall it. All right, this is our coop. This is where we collect the eggs. We're just gonna kind of show you an overview of the entire area. We've actually gone a little bit above and beyond. I don't know if you can see, oh, there's an egg. Above and beyond, and we did go ahead and ceramic tile the bottom just so it's nice, easy cleanup for us. And that way all the wood, it'll saturate the urine and the feces. So with that, it kind of keeps the smell down as well. So it makes the pine do its job even more.
Usually what I do is I take the long hose, get the majority of it out. My wife, she just cleans up the edges. It's good.
Small hose.
You gotta build your chicken house. If you already have your wheelbarrow, make sure your chicken house is above your wheelbarrow. That's real easy clean.
Yeah, probably a good idea. With the wind there. Also use a dustpan here and there. It's just a little easier just to scoop it to one area and pick it up. It's a little easier.
We'll take a shop broom, take the hem off, it makes it real easy to get inside.
When we get this all cleaned out back here, this is where they obviously lay all their eggs. We'll show you the bottom of it.
And what we've done is taken our broom and we have a little cutout here. We take the fines and brush it over to this one, and that and brush it over to this one. And this is where we do our final cleanup, and it makes it a lot simpler. It's pretty clean. What we'll do is we'll go tackle the front section.
Our chickens are pretty awesome. They don't try to get out or anything. They're pretty happy in their little home. It's not little by any means, but
And once again, I'll take the big hoe and get everything to the front.
what I'm doing at the moment is just going around the bottom and picking up a lot of the corn husks and the food that they didn't really particularly care for, and just kind of scooping it up, getting rid of it. It helps cut down on the flies, ants, things of that nature. They killed the turkey.
Chickens, full-grown chickens will kill baby turkeys.
Three staff. And that is our neighbor's turkey, by the way. She raises them and sells them and hatches them. And one got out while she was on vacation and found its way into our coop. And we have full-grown chickens, and this is a very small, just a couple months, or I would say what, 6-month-old, 7-month-old turkey. Unfortunately, did not go well with the grown ones. It's okay.
or disgruntled chicken is still in the coop. And I can tell you, they're like little raptors. If I was to get in there now, she would tear me up. So,
It's their territory, their home. So you try to be as respectful as you can and work around them. We'll be really happy and produce a lot of eggs once this is completed. When chickens are happy, the happier they are, the more they will lay eggs for you. We were getting probably 6 to 8 eggs a day. Now that the heat has kind of came in, and North Carolina is very humid, it's kind of lowered a bit to maybe 3 to 4 a day now. I feel like they have their pecking order established.
so in fact, that's why it's called a pecking order. My wife has taken and kind of graded this rock out. We bought some stone to go in here, and she's graded it out, raked up some of the house food that we had. We'll clean our water bucket before we get out of here. I'll show you my chicken feed contraption. As you can tell from our earlier part of the video, it's pretty well cleaned, and what we're going to do next is add new pine straw. What we like to use is the Flake Premium Pine, which you can get at your local Tractor Supply. I think it's $4 or $5 a bag. Not too bad, but it smells good when you put it out. It holds the debris and chicken waste real good. And our main coop section is probably 4 foot by 4 foot, maybe a little bigger. I'll use one whole bag in there, and then we'll take half the bag and do the back coop where they lay the eggs. And we'll probably take whatever's left, and we feel happy about that, just throw it right over into the main area. Both of them. Oh, this is going crazy.
Oh, we're in the mood today. I gotta get out.
Ready. We got some not too heavy chicken because it's raining. They're trying to get in here, and we're trying to cook what's in here. So I'll take my razor blade, slice the bag open real quick, and try to get out of their way because half the chicken won't lay eggs.
I did it.
And one other thing, if you look at one of my other videos, you'll see how I made fried chicken. This is probably the reason why fried chicken was amazing. You want to have it 6 inches to a foot. Some of these areas over here I can't get good.
Your chickens also will help spread it out as they see fit.
And for a closer look, this is what it looks like. We just got it spread out. Our hens are roosting. And basically when we built this, we built it kind of like a house. We basically built our 2x4 walls and framed it up just like we would a house, put vinyl siding on it. Our neighbor had this tin just laying around. He gave it to us and we painted it green. on the outside. And now my wife will go around to where they lay the chicken eggs and start spreading thyme.
I put a little extra in our middle one only because that's their favorite, and that's where they lay the most eggs, and they tend to, obviously we found they bury them. So I do put a little more in here just for comfort, and obviously if they're in here more, there should be more waste, so put a little extra to make sure it doesn't get too dirty too quick. So we usually do about half a bag in there. Lift you up here so you can kind of see what we're talking about. Now it's nice and clean. Clean, happy chickens are chickens that will give you lots of eggs. It keeps our neighborhood pretty well stocked in the everyone kind of gets what they need. And our children kind of understand the process of life and their responsibility of taking care of it. Which we have a 10-year-old and she's in charge of taking care of the birds every day. It's all nice and clean. You can see they're up there roosting, and we do have it open at the top so they can get a little bit of breeze so they can go on the top as well. The few hooks that you may see, we had when they were younger, food and water in there. They're just too big and grown now to have anything like that in there. So we do have mechanisms. My husband's built 2 of them. One that's an automatic feeder and automatic waterer.
You just sometimes have to take some Dawn and some elbow grease and clean up the poop. And, we kind of treat all our animals like they're part of the family. I mean, we wouldn't want to drink out of poopy water, and they shouldn't either. We'll let this run a couple times, get all that Dawn off, and when it gets up some, I'll clean this top off, just get the Dawn off, and they should be good to go. Yes, this does seem counterproductive, but fresh, clean water. We live in North Carolina and it's hot and muggy every day.
This is what my husband has built to help with the holding and supplying of the food. As I can right down here, you'll see there is a pipe that leads down to a black bowl beneath us. Once that is full, obviously the food stops. So it pretty much just keeps going over and over. Once in a while, we do have to come back here and go ahead and scoop it back into the middle, especially when it gets low like this. But other than that, it works perfect. Nice and easy. And just keep a little hoe in there, it works that well. You know,